The world watches in silence. A hush falls over St. Peter's Square. Millions hold their breath as a new chapter begins for the Catholic Church. For the first time in history, a pope from Asia is about to be inaugurated. The air is filled with anticipation, and yet inside Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle there is a deep sense of peace. He is ready to serve, ready to lead. The ancient rituals unfold with stunning beauty, reflecting centuries of faith and tradition. The Vatican, with its breathtaking architecture and rich history, is the perfect backdrop for this sacred event. Every detail of the ceremony is carefully planned and executed, showing the deep respect and seriousness of the occasion. As incense fills the grand cathedral, its smoky aroma creates a mystical and spiritual atmosphere. It symbolizes the prayers of the faithful rising to the heavens, connecting the earthly with the divine. The cardinals, bishops, and dignitaries from around the world watch in solemn reverence. Their colorful ceremonial robes add to the visual splendor of the moment. Each of them represents the global Catholic community, coming together to witness a historic moment that will be remembered for generations. A key moment in the ceremony is the placing of the pallium on the new Pope's shoulders. This simple wool piece decorated with crosses symbolizes his role as the shepherd of the Church. It is a reminder of the responsibility he carries to lead, to guide, and to care for his flock. Then the fisherman's ring is presented, a ring that connects him to the legacy of St. Peter. This sacred ring, passed down through generations, represents the Pope's authority and his unbroken connection to the very first apostle. It is a symbol of the unshakable foundation of the Church that has lasted for over 2,000 years. Finally, the moment arrives. The new Pope steps onto the grand balcony. The crowd erupts into applause. Thousands in St. Peter's Square cheer, wave flags, and chant his name. Their faces glow with joy and hope. Tears of emotion stream down the faces of many. The world is witnessing a moment of unity, faith, and renewal. This is more than just a celebration. It is a powerful reminder of the lasting legacy of the Catholic Church. It is a moment that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. As Pope Tagle takes his first steps in his new role, the prayers and hopes of millions go with him. Luis Antonio. Tagle's journey to the papacy is nothing short of inspiring. Born in the Philippines, he was raised in a vibrant and deeply Catholic culture. From an early age, he was drawn to faith and service. He participated in community activities, engaged in religious events, and found great joy in helping others. He saw the struggles of everyday people, their hardships, their challenges, and their unwavering faith. Tagle's life has always been one of humility and service. He is known for his ability to connect with people from all walks of life, whether talking to parishioners, engaging in social outreach, or advocating for the marginalized. His compassion shines through. He understands the real struggles of ordinary people, and that understanding has shaped him into a leader who truly listens and cares. Growing up in Manila, he saw the complexities of life in a bustling, diverse city. He witnessed both the beauty and the chaos, the rich traditions and the modern challenges. These experiences gave him a unique perspective, one that would later influence his leadership. His calling became clear. He wanted to serve, to bring hope, and to lead with love and understanding. His academic brilliance led him to study theology, where he quickly became recognized for his deep knowledge and clear way of explaining complex ideas. His sermons became known for their depth and simplicity, bridging theological wisdom with everyday life. He didn't just preach, he inspired. His words motivated people to take action, to live out their faith, and to see the gospel as a guiding force in their daily lives. As he rose through the ranks, becoming the Archbishop of Manila and later the president of Caritas Internationalis, his influence grew. He became a strong advocate for social justice, tackling issues like poverty, inequality, and human rights. His leadership style was marked by intelligence, compassion, and a deep commitment to making a positive difference in the world. During his time with Caritas, Tagle traveled extensively, witnessing firsthand the suffering of refugees, war victims, and those struggling in poverty. His encounters strengthened his belief in the dignity of every human being. He encouraged others to see Christ in every suffering individual, and worked tirelessly to inspire acts of love and charity across the globe. Today, as he takes on the role of Pope, his election is celebrated not just in the Philippines but across the world. From Asia to the Vatican, people rejoice at the dawn of a new era. His appointment is seen as a bridge between cultures, a sign of the Church's growing presence in Asia, and a beacon of hope in a divided world. World leaders recognize his dedication to peace, dialogue, and unity. Pope Tagle is known for building bridges between the East and West, between different religious communities, and between those with opposing views. He understands the challenges of modern society, secularization, globalization, and interfaith relations, and he is ready to face them with wisdom, openness, and humility. Of course, his papacy will not be without challenges. The Catholic Church faces internal disagreements and external pressures. Issues such as clericalism, the role of women, and the Church's stance on LGBTQ+ individuals will require careful leadership. But Pope Tagle is not one to shy away from dialogue. He is deeply faithful, yet also open to discussion and understanding. His leadership promises a renewed focus on listening, compassion, and the Gospel's message of love and mercy. As Pope Tagle embarks on his new mission, the world watches closely. His election marks a turning point in the history of the Church. His leadership offers a vision of a Church that is more engaged, more aware of the needs of the poor, and more committed to unity and peace. His humility, his ability to connect with people, and his rock-solid faith have won him millions of admirers worldwide. As he waves to the crowd, holding his crucifix close to his heart, his eyes shine with warmth and love. He carries with him the hopes and prayers of millions. His journey, from a humble beginning in the Philippines to the highest position in the Catholic Church, is a testament to faith, perseverance, and dedication. A new chapter in the Church's history is beginning. It is a chapter filled with hope, renewal, and a strong sense of purpose. The Catholic Church, with its deep traditions and teachings, stands on the brink of a new era. Pope Tagle's papacy is a reminder that faith, love, and service can transform the world. As the sun sets over St. Peter's Square, the flickering light of thousands of candles illuminates the faces of the faithful. Each candle represents a prayer, a hope, a dream. Together they create a powerful image of unity and devotion. This is the spirit of Pope Tagle's leadership, a leadership built on faith, love, and the unwavering belief that, even in the darkest times, hope will always shine through.